a break. Hi, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today.
Hello, welcome in. It's Saturday morning-ish. Very nearly Saturday afternoon. I have a new mug. I have coffee in my mug. So, how are you all? I hope we're doing well. Just move that over there a little bit. Hopefully the audio is good. It's looking good on the bars on OBS, so that's good. We are doing a little bit of farming today. We're on Attingham Park, which is this map on FS22, dump 25. And I'm doing this field up here as a contract. It's barley. So I've got my keybinds sorted out, which is complete. Got the cat cam, and the two babies are here. Hey, themselves for a change. We've got some game audio, which is good. That's always a bonus. Right, all I've got to do is figure out. That's not the right one. Across this. Turn on harvester, which is that. Turn on the header. Oh, I've got to turn on the head. Sorry. So, which it's not. How very typical. It never does what it says on the tin. We'll carry on with this, these oats. And I've got a cunning mod on this. So if it's too wet, it reduces the speed that the combine actually cuts barley, so it's more efficient. So I got my tractor and trailer at the end there, and they're mine. I bought them. I've only got 70,000 left in the bank. I have bought a little bit of land. But I think I'm going to need to get a stoning machine. Pick up the stones. I'll lease that. Once I've done this field, we'll go and plant some stuff on my field. It's only a little field, but it is what it is. Gotta start somewhere. So we're in August on year 1. It's actually quite warm, it's like 33 degrees. And this is the great thing about farm sim. Just chill along. Wow, I don't have any music. Oh, apparently we are getting. There we go. I just need to keep an eye on that. Hello, Danny. Thank you for the biddies. Not quite sure why that didn't come through. How is Danny on this Saturday morning? Hope you're well. That's the other advantage of arms in. I can read chat, look at chat. But I can't believe it's like a Saturday morning again. It's just absolutely nuts. Oh, excuse you. That's just rude. And did you go out for an Indian last night or something? I'm gonna guess you did. It is, that's just rude. Totally rude. It's how I felt yesterday when I went up Sheffield. Oh my days, was not good. I think I'm going to start needing adult diapers if I'm not careful. Right, turn this around. And the other thing I've got on this is, even though this is a contract, we're not playing Twains. Cryptic, we're not playing Twains.
This is the 2022
Canadian
Pacific Holiday Train making its way through Britain here in Lenawee County.
Oh! I have got some, I've downloaded one. New one. I'm in two minds whether to put it up. It's not a train one, but it's Brits driving in snow and ice. And it's like, do I put that one up? Or do I not? I'll think about it. So we're in the New Holland. I do like a New Holland. I have got, I was going to wear this, but the yellow is kind of conflicting with the green screen. So I have got a New Holland hat. I've got, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, I've got my Massey Ferguson t-shirt on. So I do like a bit of Massey Ferguson. But I was using this this map before, Attingham Park, and I built quite a big farm on it. And then 25 came out, and then I succumbed to 25, and I kind of deleted everything, which was silly. Oh, hello, good fault. I've still not got rid of that goddamn sound, and I've no idea what it is. I deleted some, one thing, start. Engine start! Keep on your things. Okay. I want to go inside, so that's... I want to go inside! Camera. Okay. Head tracking camera. Hey! So yeah, with the contracts, I've got a mod on here, so I've put the straw on, and I've leased myself some strawing equipment, and I'll be able to make some money off the contracts, which is it. So how's everybody's Saturday going so far? I can't, like I say, I just cannot believe that it's another Saturday already. And we're like in very nearly the third week of January, which is just insane. Absolutely insane.
He's pulling his cock out!
Really? Well, I don't wish to know that. I did have a thing that I was going to use for that. I need to use that thing. Oh, I know what it was. I found it. Hold on, Cryptic. Morning, Yorkshire. There you go. I pulled my cock out. Oh dear. Crocodile quack. Except his beak is yellow, so it kind of gets taken out with the green screen. Right, okay, we've just want to actually check how full that is. Because I've got limits on the trailers, so they can't be 100% full. Because sometimes it'll be too heavy for the trailer, so it's limited. And how is Yorkshire today? I hope you're doing well. Morning, Titch. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Trusting you are well. So, Saturday is farming day for me now, guys. Put that down. Go again. Missed a bit. What the heck is going on? I know what's going on. Please hold. Oh, the that's interesting. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, buddy. I'm doing well. Start the engine. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. No, that's better. Oh no, don't make it backwards. Wrong way. Forwards. Onward. There you go. Get there eventually. It's a bit like British Rail on this stream when it comes to farming. I came, I saw a lift. How does one take that quickly? How does one take that? What's Titch up to today? Are you streaming or are you working? I know a number of people are streaming. What I should have done is I should have put my other PC on and I could watch other people streaming. I'll have to do that in future. By using his Jeremy Clarkson TTS all day. And that, ladies and gentlemen, one of the reasons why I don't have TTS on my stream. Just on the safe, sorting some stuff out. Awesome. I must admit, before I started, I had to do all sorts of things. Because I was late streaming last night because having to go out during the day, and so I had to change everything around, and then something wasn't working properly and I had to sort that out like that. So what platforms am I streaming on? So I use beamstreaming.gg, and that then allows me to multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube. They do other platforms like Kick and so on, Trovo, OBS. There's a lot that you can add to. But if I remember rightly, you only need to put the information in once when you select the platforms that you want to stream on. so like Kick, Twitch, or what have you, and you just put the relevant information in there, and then like stream keys, and then you literally it links itself to OBS. So when you go live, it goes live across the whole lot. So it's pretty neat. I used to stream on Kick. I've still got my account, but the problem I found with Kick is they have lacked any advancement in over 12 months. The vast majority of followers that I've got on Kick are just bots. It's just a bot paradise. Whereas beamgaming.gg actively stock bots. I don't think I've ever had one bot on beamstreaming.gg. There's no real adverts in the sense either. You can pay a little bit of a subscription and then don't have the sponsorship ad right at the beginning when you go in. It's like a pre-roll, but it's a specific ad. It's not a number of different tiny ads, so it might be, you can choose as a streamer whether you want it to be like a Logitech or one of their other ones, or you can pay like a subscription and you don't have to roll those. But so yeah, beamstreaming.gg is fairly ad free, as obviously like YouTube. But YouTube, you tend to get sort of like interruptions, which is really annoying. I brought up Thesaurus, used all of the words linked to clown jewels. How the hell did you manage that, Cryptic? Well, like I say, the thing is with Kick, they haven't made the advancements. Beam.gg has, beamstreaming.gg, they've even got a roadmap of what they're doing, and they're doing really well. They've even got an app out now you can stream from on your phone, whether it be an iPhone or an Android. And they're making all sorts of other advances. They're doing a giveaway at the moment, which is really neat for a very nice VTC. Morning, Colin. Welcome on in. So if you want to check out beamstreaming.gg, head down onto the stream on Twitch, and you'll see all my little panels, and you'll see the beamstreaming.gg triangle logo. Just click on that, and that'll take you, or it should take you to beamstreaming.gg. Go check it out. Yeah, for sure. I must get that sorted. Because I'd gone on to 25, Colin, but I'm not happy with 25, far from it. Like, I was trying to do a logging contract, and I unhooked one of the trailers, one of the logging trailers, and it was showing that it was unhooked. And then when I moved the main trailer, the unhooked one was still attached, even though it was showing that it wasn't. And there was nothing I could do. I logged out, I logged back in, I turned it off, I turned it back on again. Eventually, when I got it sorted and I completed the contract, or I thought I completed the contract, got all the logs in the wagon and there was no more on the ground. When I took it to the place to drop the log off, it gave me 95%, so I got one log missing, which I hadn't. And the contracts are just bugged, and it's not just the logging ones, it's ones on field, this sort of thing. And it's like, for crying out loud, because obviously you get penalised for not completing the contract. And it's like, I'm losing money here just because of a bug. And I'm like, I'm done. I'll go back to 22 where I know what I'm doing. And there's no need for it. If they just concentrated on fixing bugs and this sort of thing before they released it, rather than just release it and go, ah, well. So I've now written an email to Giants and said I want to resign my partnership. I'm not interested. But apparently, from what I've been learning from other streamers who stream farm sim, who are in the Discord, they're looking to change the way that they do their partnership program anyway. From what I understand, say you're in the partnership program and you're in one of the tiers. I think they do bronze, silver and gold. But if you don't do so many sales in a month, then you get put down a tier. And if you're not in one of the tiers and you don't do as many sales or a set number of sales in a month, then they're looking to basically get rid of people. Because what they've done, what I think they've done is they made the error of oversubscribing partners, people for partnerships, whereas they didn't kind of fit for like an exclusive group. So I'm like, I'm done. You know, I've been a Giants partner for 2 years this March, and I haven't sold a single item. Not one single item. So I'd probably be the first one they throw out. It's like, oh, okay, I'll jump ship or anything else. My convoy's getting doity. Yeah, filthy. Mind you, thankfully, this isn't mine. This is Beast. %, full. We're halfway there. The only thing I have to remember when I've completed this field is not to collect money for the contract straight away, because if I do that, I lose the ability to pick up the straw. So I've leased the relevant items to get all the baling. I do apologise for that noise. I went through it because Vinny was with me last night on stream, and he thought it may be the extensions on Firefox. I do have a couple of things now on Firefox, like I can see when my ads are coming off, and quick actions bar and this sort of thing. And I had a couple of things on Firefox extensions, so I thought, well, I'm not using those, so I'll get rid of them. And hopefully that'll get rid of this wobbling sound. So I think I might have to have a conflab with Minnie and say, right, what do you think it might be? How's Gizzy doing? He's fine. He did. Hope he's sod. I'm gonna have to restrict his food intake because he ate too many munchies last night for his supper and promptly honked it up. And it was just because he was being too greedy. But he's fine. His fur is returning on his tummy where he had his scan. I can still see his band nipple. But yeah, as you can see, they're curled up together quite happily. Makes a change, which is nice. I'm just gonna have coffee. This old. Oh. Lash. But yeah, no, they're doing fine. They are doing absolutely fine. They were very put out last night because obviously I was streaming until just after 10 o'clock at night, and they were like, "We want our evening supper. Why are you still using the computer?" And you know, they then started to come on by the computer and sit on the keyboard and get in the way and this. which was quite cute, but very frustrating at the same time. Then let's turn to that. See, I also think, and maybe it's just me. Got some. I know we've got Twitch in here, but I also think the graphics are a little bit better on 22 than they are on 25. I've got to be honest. And I've always felt this about FS25. They introduced tornadoes, right? When do we have tornadoes in the UK? Alright, I can understand on the American maps, because some states have tornadoes. That's fine. China, or wherever their rice paddies are, when do they have tornadoes? And from what I understand, it doesn't destroy the whole field. It's like it just does little bits. And I mean, I just turned all that sort of stuff off. It was just a complete waste of time for me. And I mean, when you get English maps and this sort of thing, which will happen over a period of time, it's like, why? Yeah, you see, I'm only on PC tips, so I can't really say that on console because I haven't got one. To be honest, Keith, I did actually see on Steam, they were announcing that they were putting up a new patch shortly for FS25, so I might wait until they've done the patch. Interesting to see what they're actually patching. I'll be looking at that change log, because I've uninstalled it from Steam. Obviously I've still got it in my Steam game file, but I've uninstalled the game, just not playing it. Yeah, the contracts book seems to have been around for a fair bit. I don't know whether it was done on 22, but certainly 25 it's been since they released it, which is just ludicrous. And it seemed to have something to do with weather, because when I was doing the contract, it was raining. And I was looking through some Reddit posts and some Steam forum posts, and people were saying that, you know, it was looking like it was to do with the weather because it was raining or it was foggy. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, we're cracking up with this field. I spent, when was it? It wasn't yesterday. It might have been the day before. I spent most of the day sorting the keybinds out on this. The only one that I found that really annoyed me, it worked perfectly on FS19. Oh, yeah. And it's the guidance steering. I used to really enjoy that on FS19. So I downloaded it for 22 to get it to work. The original keybinds that it came with wouldn't work. I changed the keybinds, wouldn't work. I couldn't bring up the guidance steering menu at all, so that's cutting it fine. It's kind of coming out the side. I don't know whether it's a me thing. See, 90% full, that's the maximum load rate. So I've still got a little bit in there. Right, where am I taking this? I'm not sure where I'm taking this. Nope, nope, contracts. Where am I taking it? Sunrise Bakery. Think you need a new keyboard? God, I go through keyboards like no tomorrow. Sunrise Bakery. Where's the Sunrise Bakery? Sunrise Bakery, there we go. How nice. Oh well, we'll go down there then. No, I need to go this way. Oh dear. Out of the way, dears. So yeah, I'm using my Eyewear Beam head tracker, as you can see. Works brilliant. And I'm using exactly the same settings that I use for my trucking. So I don't have to change it or anything like that. It just works perfectly well. I've got this. I've got everything set to ultra. So, I mean, I've got 3080 Ti, but I've got everything set to ultra. And it just runs so well. Got to be honest. I've turned the traffic off. I've found that the AI traffic are just as good as TS2. Just as stupid. There is a mod that you can get, which allegedly basically sorts out traffic jams. But I just find it. It's like, no, can't do that. I'm the only persons on the map. Everyone else can go and do one. Oh, there's I don't know if you can see that. There's the number plate, RESCUE, rescue. Yeah. GB plate as well. Actually, I need to put the cover over it so the oats don't disappear. There's nothing worse than your oats disappearing. I need to build, once I've done this contract, I need to start deciding where I'm going to build my farm. I did build a little something in there because it was right next to the livestock and straw sales place. I've got the smoke out the exhaust as well. Straight line, good to see it. Make it look a little bit more realistic. This is a modded Massey Ferguson. I did have one on 25 that I got, and I pimped it up, and it had curtains all the way around, and it had a pink light, and I'm like, okay, this is bizarre. Very strange. Right, so down here. There. I just wish they would introduce feedback steering wheels. You could do the same for controllers, but I just find it really hang on. Press gone the wrong way. That's right, gone wrong. Okay. Well, go and turn around there. Rescue unit going the wrong way. Alright, so use the car park. Shame we can't just bounce over the wall. Absolutely fine. Oh, go away, noise. Right, here. Follow the road round. Sunrise big. Back trailer up. Where is it? No, it's round. It's got to be around here. Assuming. It is. Holy cow. That's not gonna be easy. But oh, we'll just go on the grass. Is that a wall? No. Serious? Oh, it's a hedge. Anything with Nottingham Park, it won't let you go through edges. Alright. R&B way. Oh, right button. 59% complete. Actually a bigger trailer than I was expecting. 73 transported. Transported to field 7. Now all I've got to do is try and get out of here. It's not going to be easy. I think next time I'll reverse it. Like that song, isn't it? Back and forth. Back and forth. Like, around there, I can. But yeah, force feedback would be good. Back in. Side, right, back to the field. Could get AI to do it, but I'll do it. Get long, flying around. Put the cruise control on. Grab me coffee before it goes cold. Also very good for lubricating. Words, English has stopped working. Lubricating the larynx is what I was going to say. I've also got a bottle of water down there as well, down by the side. But yeah, Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays will be trucking. Saturdays will be farming. I might even do a surprise FS19 because I still have 19 installed. I'll have to redo all the keybinds because what I want to do is I want to, in in ETS2, you can just move all the controls across one profile to another. It would be awesome if I could do that for keybinds in Farming Simulator, but I haven't found a way of doing it, which is a bit of a shame. Because you don't have really like a profile in the same way. Yep, there's the social, guys. I'm not on Twitter anymore, stroke X. I'm on this new one, Blue Sky. And I've now gone the wrong way. Too far. Blue Sky, if people aren't aware, it's very much like the old-fashioned Twitter. And it's not surprising because it's actually been developed by one of the co-founders of the original Twitter. And the reason I moved away from Twitter stroke X is it just got so toxic. There's a lot of hate speech on it, and it was getting too political and all this sort of, not surprisingly. And I'm like, this is not what I want for my brand. So got stuck on the gators. Stop. So, and I saw a report in the media about people leaving Twitter and going over to this new platform. I thought I'll give it a go. Give it a go. And it seems to be working out. Right. Oh, excuse the pig in the corner. I haven't even got any pig yet. Oh, we're going backwards again. Whee! Should really look down to my right and see what you've got it in drive or reverse. It's something that I actually had last night. If people were in watching my trucking stream, I actually had the co-founder and CEO of beamstreaming.gg in my chat. I didn't realise. I had an inkling he was part of the kind of like management team at me because the way he was talking. And then when I kind of like looked after the stream and this sort of stuff, it was like, ah, okay, that's who you are. But it's like any new platform. It's, you know, it's got to be discovered. People have got to use it, this sort of thing. Like I think, unlike LiveSpace, which obviously I tried, which went folded after. Because they were looking for investors and this sort of thing. And the investors were like, yeah, okay, but we want to use AI and we want to do this, that, and the other. And people who founded LiveSpace and sort of go in that direction. And they just couldn't afford to fund it anymore, which is why it doesn't exist anymore. It's a bit of a shame, because it was an interesting platform to use. So it'll be interesting to see how beamgaming.gg goes. But I think because looking up there, there's all sorts of categories. There's one that I love. They're obviously, I think they're in the States, and they're obviously cat fosterers. And they run kind of like live feed or reruns and this sort of thing of the cats that they're fostering. A lot of the time it's mothers and newborn kittens and so on, where they're playing and this sort of thing. So I follow that channel. There's all sorts of other things. There's Warcraft, there's Battlefield, near enough every game you can think of. Oh, but see, the thing is with me, I don't keep previews open. So, because it just eats through my resources. So I'm just going through my preview on OBS. Don't have anything else open in that respect. But nobody said, oh, it's not working or blah 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 blah. So I just assumed that it is working. I don't know if I should make that HUD bigger or leave it at the smaller size. I think small size is okay. I can still read it, just. Let's do that. I've got field 1, which is basically at the top of the map. So it's only a very small field. There's nothing in it at the moment, apart from stones. So I don't know whether to kind of like make it my farm area, or whether to put crops on it. I mean, 2 mines. Definitely 2 mines. Let's see. I should have at least a bigger combine, certainly with a wider header. I'm not one for. Some of you may have heard of Colossus, the Colossus mod, which allows you to kind of, I say cheat, others would say help, but it allows you to go at stupid speed, ludicrous speed, and cut stupid wide lengths and increase the capacities and all of this sort of stuff. Which is okay, I suppose, if you're doing root crops, or if you're on a 4 times back, something like this. But if we're just doing something like this, that's not going to be straight. I prefer to do it the old-fashioned way, which I suppose I'm not too worried about the guidance steering, because, okay, a lot of farms these days will be using GPS and all of this sort of stuff, but I think, non-straight lines and doing it kind of like the old-fashioned way, without the GPS, to me is much more fun. Because otherwise I could just, say it's go and away it goes, and I'd just sit here like a lemon. Whereas I have to keep an eye on what it's doing. I mean, technology's okay for some
Give me a
things.
break.
Oh, give me a break. Give me a Kit Kat. 5-minute warning for the ads, guys. And at the beginning of the stream now, I've done it after like 3 minutes because I usually give it 5 minutes for an intro. So it means that the ads will come right at the beginning and you'll only have 3 minutes of that. So it's like it comes within that 5 minutes of me going live. So don't roll pre-roll ads, or it shouldn't do because that's what I've got ticked in the settings box. All and any subs, whether it's prime subs, anything like that, or actual subs, they don't get any ads on my channel at all. They shouldn't do. So again, that's what I've got ticked. Of course, if you don't want ads, then you can sign up over at beamstreaming.gg. As I say, when you first log into the channel, you get, like, got my channel sponsored by Logitech, so you'll get a very short Logitech advert. And then that's it. Stream, as far as I can tell. Or I'm on YouTube as well, but I think may get interrupted on the live stream. Not sure, don't really understand YouTube that well. I use it, but it seems to be a law unto itself. That's why I've gone over to Pretzel Rocks, because for the music, because I can keep it at I can play YouTube safe music, so it's why I've had to go through all my sound alerts and everything like that, because it's capturing one or two where it was quite funny. There was one of the alerts that I did that was basically it would show in 2 territories, Belarus and Russia, and I'm like, I'm not really minded. Hey up Harvey, how you doing, bud? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, okay. And because my YouTube channel isn't big enough for monetization at the moment anyway, it doesn't really matter. So, well, once it starts to grow, then I'll have to get rid of some of the videos that cause an issue. But at the moment, it's not a problem. How is Harvey today? Hope you're doing all well. How is your Saturday going? We have Cat Cam back, as you can see. They're doing their usual thing of sleeping in, which is good. That's the whole purpose of Cat Cam. Been a very long while since I've been on Twitch. No worries, no worries. I must admit, oh, we're full. There was a time, so long ago, where I didn't stream for like 6 months at all. But we're back streaming regularly again now. Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays I tend to stream trucks. I'm usually on single player, although I have been on TMP once or twice. Total carnage up the CD road. That was kind of fun. And then last night, because I didn't manage to stream during the day, so I streamed in the evening, and I was doing the German 1-to-1 map RPM. And then Saturdays I do farming, and I won't use 25. That's just a sore point at the moment. So I'm back on 22. But I'm going to look to do FS19 as well. So I might kind of like leapfrog it on a Saturday. See how it goes. Because I can get Attingham Farm, which this is, on 19 as a map. Okay. And because we've got a mod on here, I can, even though this is a contract, I can pick up the straw and then I can sell it and make more money. I likes making money. Oh yes. Well, it's still the same, Harvey. It is still the same. I only watch there's 3 admins that I now actually watch stream admin work. That's Crulex, Stormboy, Lime. Yeah, it's Lime. Hooray, ads! Ads have started, guys. 3 minutes of ads. Regretfully, if you are in the ads category. That's alright, Gun. No worries. You gotta do what you gotta do, my dude. Go for it. Yep. But yeah, the advantage of doing the farming.
He's pulling his cock out!
They are Gun. That's my cock. For everyone to see. With its transparent nose or beak. I need to get a smaller one, Phrasing. That's a little bit large for the camera. I just need to get a small one. I've also got a pigeon hat as well. Well, it's actually a mask, which some people say is a vast improvement. He's pulled in one. Yeah, I should have definitely leased a bigger harvester, but we moved. I started off with £500,000. I'm now down to 67,000. Yeah. This hold, I'm going to have to take the headset off. I might have to do this for a oh, it stinks of plastic. I might have to do that for a what's the word I'm looking for? A redemption. Trouble is, it stinks of. I don't know what it is. It's like plastic, rubber, but.
Hey, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today.
Alright, well, it says 55 minutes till the next load of ads. Should be an hour, but. Pigeon hat giveaway. Have to see about getting some of the merch from my website and maybe doing some rescue merch giveaways. See about doing that. Hot box, coasters, notepads, badges, ridge magnets, mouse mats. Have I been? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I didn't get to bed till 2 o'clock this morning. And then I was awake until for another hour. So I didn't get to bed till 3. I usually feed cats at 8. Because they sort of like just sort of like, yeah, feed this, we're hungry, yeah. And there was none of that this morning, so I didn't wake up till 10. Uh-oh, better feed the putty cats. So I fed them, and then it was sort of like, oh, I'm better get ready for stream. And then I ran into all sorts of issues. It's like, oh. Then I've got to change all the titles on all platforms, because obviously the last one was trucking. But that's just a matter of doing one and then copying and pasting across the other channels, so it's not that bad. So setting everything up isn't too bad. I mean, if I just stick to the trucking, you know, it's dead simple. Dead simple. I don't tend to go simply. I mean, I can re-add it, but the problem is I just get bots over there. Which is, I mean, most of the followers that I've got on Kick are about 2, and I'm in double figures followers on Kick. They're all bots, which is why I prefer streaming through beamstreaming.gg, because they actively stop bots. So, and the thing is with Kick, they've stopped doing any kind of like, they've stopped being proactive and increasing or making the site better and this sort of thing. You know, they were apparently working on a public API. Well, that's not come to fruition, as far as I'm aware. And it's just, I can't be doing with stopping every so often and, you know, deleting messages from bots and all of this sort of thing. So it's like, you know, I'll just stick with what I know, which is, you know, beam streaming, Twitch and YouTube. I'm quite happy with that. Because beam streaming gives me the advantage of not having the ads in the same way that Twitch does. And YouTube gives me the advantage of YouTube gives me the advantage of kind of like recording the live stream without having to download it first, like I had to from Twitch. And then at that point, when I first started, you could upload to YouTube on the same day. You had to wait like 24 hours, whatever it was. Then it took forever to upload the VOD anyway. So streaming direct to YouTube as well, or multi-streaming, as soon as I end my my stream, my live stream, it's uploaded anyway as a live stream. So I just put it in my playlist. I actually need to go through that and create a new playlist because I've got my farming ones on miscellaneous playlist where I need to have it really on a farming playlist. I'll have to go through that and just move them. And the other thing, you should be able to multi-stream, obviously with Streamlabs, they still do things. I think you've been streaming support Streamlabs, pretty certain anyway. But there's so many different ways to multi-stream these days. And been streaming. Hello Replay, welcome on in buddy. Are you going to roll on this occasion? Is Replay going to roll? No, didn't. Masterful performance by Replay there. I've missed a bit. How is Replay? Hope you're well. How is your Saturday going? Oh, I just left the load there. Yeah, I mean, there's some people who, you know, do kind of like ad hoc streams and this sort of thing, but it's better if you do a consistent streaming schedule. But it depends on the commitments that you have and you know, all that sort of stuff. Going good, excellent. I saw you were streaming the other morning. You must have finished work and then just jumped onto ETS. I was just running out the door as streaming. Like, ah, crap. Have you heard from Liam recently? Because I've not seen Liam on. I was just wondering if he was alright. I was talking to that Irish fella. He came into my stream last night, causing trouble. Not really. Oh, I hope it's alright. Let's go around that. I must admit, I don't come into Discord as often as I should do. Here he is, he's the man himself. Oh, come on, get it into reverse. How you doing, Matt? Hope you're well. I don't know, I can't remember if you might have been at work. I can't remember. I did go down CD Road the other day, Replay. That was fun on TMP. I only had one incident, surprisingly. And I had an admin following me. Because this guy disappeared straight away after he caused an accident, so there was an admin flying around. It's kind of neat. I think I caught it on a clip. Lost £4 at Slimming World. I'm not surprised. £4, that's cheap. Slimming World's so goddamn expensive. You're lucky if you only lost £4. Yeah, congratulations, seriously, Matt. Well done. That is a good start. That's a good thing. I hate to think what I weigh. Too much. Save pounds on takeaway, don't. I just get into this mindset. That's my biggest problem. I just get into this mindset. I was like, oh, I can't bother to cook, or I don't have the information to cook, all this sort of stuff. I was like, oh, okay, well, get pizza. And it happened to say that, oh, I'll get a takeaway, it's fine. There is actually one near me. There's a health cafe called Avocado Cafe, I think it is. And they do all sorts of health food stuff. So they do like salmon salad with 2 bits of salmon that are grilled and all that sort of stuff. They do avocado and scrambled egg sandwiches, which is all smashed together. It's really nice. And it cost me roughly about the same as what I would spend on a McDonald's. It's about 20 quid a try. But it's healthier. That noise is doing my night. It really is doing my night. Why have I got a bird inside my PC that keeps warbling? That happy bunny. Yeah, I got some, I think it was done by Heinz, and it was like a beanie type thing, and it's frozen, and all you do is you just take it out of the freezer, whack it into a saucepan, and obviously it then kind of like defrosts into its own water, and you just cook it in the saucepan. But it's supposed to be for like 2. And portion sizes just go straight out the window for me, because I just eat the whole lot. Because you're not supposed to reheat it or anything like that. That's the problem with these things, is they're doing for like 2 people. Well, that's no good to me. Oh, missed a bit. Never mind. But we move. Right, that's the end of the coffee. We're about to be full again. 97%, 98%. Oh, what's her name? God, it's been asked down today. Oh, yeah. The only problem with this mod why are you not starting? Starting. There we go. Whatever. The only problem with this is it's got no speed limit or anything like that. Oh, I see, it's all there. quite tiny. It's next to the mirror. Okay. Fill this up. Oh, why not? Why not? I must admit, Ascot, who I know, used to meet up. He had an accident a while back. They've got metal stuff in his leg, which did quite a bit of damage to him. But he's now at the point where he can go out and do stuff without casts on or anything like that. So I might drive up to where he is. I won't go drinking, but well, I go drinking, but I'll just have soft drinks. That down. Okay, let's go. I know what you mean there, Garden. Sometimes it can just get a bit naff. I must admit, I've not been really out for like social drinks for a long time. Last time I went for that sort of thing, that would have been going around Nottingham. But I just don't do things like going out drinking or nightclubs or anything like that anymore. I get too much into my security mode, so I'm always on my guard and I just don't enjoy it. That's the problem with me. I literally just don't enjoy it because I'm just watching people. And their behaviour and their body language and this sort of thing, and that then gets to my anxieties and everything like this. It's like, nah, I'm not. I'd much rather sit at home watching streams or watching a film, you know, that sort of thing. No, actually, that's not strictly true, because I did go up to Carlisle in December for the BVAR Christmas meet-up, and that was fun. But again, that was kind of like a different set of circumstances because I knew people, and it was pushing my boundaries out a little bit as well. So, you know, I've got me as a warning lights on instead of me bacons. But yeah, I tend to find Nottingham is quite dodgy. Why you saying that? When I was up Carlisle, there were a few confrontations on some of the nightclub doors and that, which was interesting. But we kept away from all of that. We were just having a laugh and doing our own thing, which was really nice. Looking forward to this year. But I'm looking to go to Ibiza on holiday for a week. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, even when I was doing night security work and I was doing mobile work, so I was always driving. On my work days, work nights, I would never drink. It was only literally on my days off. I know I worked for Chubb, Chubb Emergency Response, which doesn't exist anymore. And we had a guy up in Scotland, response officer up in Scotland, and he got pulled over. He got done for drinking and driving, and they found 2 1-litre bottles of whiskey, 2 of them, in the van with him. Like, jeez, that's just insane. Right, we've very nearly completed this field. Hurrah! Yeah, I think it's pretty much. Right, that's that. So done. Yeah. Right, okay, so that bike then stop. That bike can stop. That there.
Ah oui, mais pas pour la
Oh my god! Thanks, God.
Vous êtes célibataire, c'est pas à cause de votre rire.
J'espère pas.
Non.
It's not funny! Why will that not drop? That should drop. Why is that not dropping? So this trailer. Lower header. Where's that not? Ah, okay. Right. That's that one. So, A. And head off. Run across the field. Run. Yeah, no worries, Titch. Have a good one. Enjoy. Thanks very much for stopping in. This tractor's not very loud. Oh, couldn't it? It's just not a very loud tractor. So it's not loud to me. Oh, what shift are you doing on Monday? What am I doing on Monday? Oh yeah, I got a gas inspection on Monday. I got a phone call Monday afternoon. Cool. Go on Monday for me. And I'm streaming. That'll be interesting. Streaming trucks. Might have another go at that German map. This is nice and sunny. On map. Longer shift. If there was an Arriva bus looking the other day, I was like, seriously? Then I suddenly realised that it got L plates all over it. It was just doing driver training. Well, that's different. Because I usually thought that they took driver trainers, drivers out on routes and this sort of thing, so they could kind of like get used to it. But not on that occasion. We don't have any Arriva buses where I am. I was about to turn left to go up there then, before I have one on my other farm. Look at that smoke coming out of that exhaust. Ugh, Bascostan. Getting pushed along with that smoke. Wink's behind me. Took you all over the place. Stagecoach. Bit of everything then with you, Matt. I must admit, I did see a stagecoach. They have like their gold coloured double-decker buses. And there was one on the back of a massive breakdown truck. Oh. I think I've gone too far, haven't I? I have. I'll go off there and turn around. Critch and top shit. If. Did you wave to the Stobart people in Critch? Oh, there's a Scania, but it's not a Scania. Down there? Can't remember. I'm just kind of like guessing where I'm going now. You weren't driving? Oh, okay, fair enough. No, that's the logging place. Ah, hold on. It's here. Okay, let's reverse it from here. This is going to be fun. Can't actually see where I'm going. I'm going to kind of judge it. That'll do. Kind of well off. Like that. Even though the game said yes, I say no. Got rear steering axle on this as well, which I can't stand. Right button, not left button. Contract finished. Okay. reverse, go backwards, I want to go forwards. 3, make sure you're in the right drive for you. Take off. Right, I need to go back to the garage, pick up the baling equipment. And the only reason I'm going back like this is I need to drop the trailer off. I haven't got a farm yet. So if I leave the trailer at the garage, then I know where it is. Wow, this does 50 kilometers per hour. That's interesting because if you look down there on the left, where it's saying which gear I'm in, it's still got me in neutral, but hasn't moved it into like drive. It's a bit. But at least we're moving, that's the main thing. I recently met, or somebody applied to be a friend on Facebook. Somebody I used to kind of work with. And he's just become a bus driver after being in the security industry for God knows how long. I mean, I must admit, I mean, my sister years ago, before I started driving, she said, get in a state car when you learn to drive, or when you pass your test and everything like that. If you get a small car, it's harder to reverse. And for me, she was dead right. Small cars are really difficult to reverse, whereas when I had my Passat estate, I could reverse anything. Oh. We're just driving into the hedge, don't worry about it. Sky News. Ski lift collapses in Spain. Okay, that's not good. When did they have snow in Spain? Ski lift. Are they good? They are well. As you can see, fast asleep. Huddled together. Make one of them jump. Oh no, cheap boss. Smudge is like, no. No, oh, say. She's like, no, I'm not going to get up. I'm fast asleep. Leave me alone. Same is by the look of it. Find out, peoples. Tractor and trailer coming through. I can still see Gizzy's man nipples from where he had to have his hair shaved. Well. Look this here. I've got manual hitching. What's this one? Try and connect up the bus. EPO in, hydraulics in, forward. This is heavy. This is only a medium tractor as well. So it's not exactly got a lot of power. Hopefully it's got enough power to do what I need it to do. I'm just going to sell the straw because I've not got any animals. So we'll sell the straw and hopefully that'll give me a bit more cash. Alright, okay, so unfold the baler. That's unfolded that bit. Lower pickup. Turn on baler. Missed a bit. Missed a bit. So we're going cab for this, just to follow it, be easier. Just like that. Don't really need to know how many bales I've got to begin with. I don't even know what size I've got to do. Right, riddle. I've got this set to real time as well. I don't know why, but I'm a stickler for that sort of thing. I don't believe it's like setting really fast time or anything like that. The only time I really fast for the time is when I've really got no contracts or anything like that, but because I've got the better contracts mod installed, then I've usually got contracts regardless. So little bits here and there, but that's fine. Oh, I missed the whole lot there. Oh. I have to go around again where I'm missing bits. I like the way you can see the oops, kind of work there. I'll have to go around again on that. Yeah. A little bit up. I want as much as I can get. Up there. But look out here. Just go a little bit quieter when I go in cab. Oh, one fail. Thank goodness I've got an automatic bail picker upper. Oh, just. Pick up these little bits here. Yeah. It's not one that. Playing games. Yeah. Nope, I'm gonna get all of them. I might get it all. A little bit wide. Oh no, but a little bit. Right, but yeah. Oh. A little bit. Bring it round. Spit. Oh, 4 bales so far. It's a good one on the Massey Ferguson. It's not all tractors have it, but you've got that bit right at the front bonnet. That kind of like keeps you in the middle. Which is kind of neat. Alright, start on the race. Right, shortly coming up to the 2-hour mark, so let's go and get another coffee. Bio. This one. I know I've missed a bit, but that's deliberate. Oh, not this one. Back down on the rail right. It doesn't matter too much if I'm missing stuff because this is extra anyway. So I have to go and pick that up again. Got the vast majority of it. wanna... There we go. Try to drop off. Must have been a Russian. Hands drop off. Let's go back. Where? I always think these balers look like they're giving birth. It's just my weird sense of perception. And shouldn't take too. I mean, 2 minutes. We'll probably get another. Oh, we got another tractor. No. Oh, we'll leave it. I was thinking about getting another trailer, but sorry, another tractor. I don't think I've got enough for 75 now. So to put this AI driver, then I go and picked up the bales, but yeah, we'll do it. We're good. Just a heads up, guys, in about 7 minutes we are going to have some ads. That hours quickly. Background. I was watching Facebook reel and somebody playing Bonnie Tyler's Turnaround Fridays, and their chocolate Labrador just going round in circles every time she's saying turn around. Ever so funny. Ever so amusing. See, I'd love to play some of those sorts of clips on stream, but I'd probably get PMCA straight. That's the problem. Oh, it's in a lot now, this. Right. Maybe we'll come back to that. So. Right, so when you guys go into ad about 6 minutes, I'll go for a break. Have a quick chat myself.
Give me a break.
Say number. It's about a minute out. Just saying. Because that way peeps won't miss anything. It is quite interesting. I've noticed a number of streamers now, depending on the game they're playing, they will try and stop playing games so people don't miss any content, which I think is a brilliant way of doing it. And it also gives the content creator time to, you know, get up, around, move around, so, which is always a good thing. So yeah, ads starting in 5 minutes, guys, according to Twitch countdown. Rather large. Ah. But will I go back to 25? I don't know. Or start again. We will have to see what updates and patches they put in place. I mean, it's not even as though that it hasn't got mods on it, because the modding fraternity that are doing most of the work, I can say, you know, the mods are coming thick and fast. So it's not even the case that there are no mods on them. Yes, there are. I mean, I was watching one guy yesterday from Australia, and he got a road train. I don't know where he got it from, whether he modded it himself or what, but he was using road trains to transport. I think he got 4 times that. And he and his mate were doing multiplayer. They just had these road trains carting grain to and from. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Save content. No. It's got an auto save every 15 minutes anyway, but that would have hurt. Under 3 minutes until the next load of ad, guys. As I say, I will, once those ads commence, I will stop and go for a bio. Oh, bravo. That's another fail off. Massey is pulling this very well, to be honest. Not sure what engine I put in it. I have to come back down the trail again. The dregs. 90-second warning, guys. 90-second warning. Ads. So I did that deliberately, just to cut that in half. Like it. There you go, Minnie, that's your intro. Minnie's intro. I thought as a marketing intro that was a nice little intro for you. Rather than just 11. Who decided to have a voice activated elevator in Scotland? 11. Please repeat that. 11. Can you please repeat that? I'll shut up. I'll shut up. Ads going live in 12 seconds, guys. It is such a good sketch. Minnie, you just arrived in time for ads.
Beyonce, down. Down. Helen, tell her.
Get off the fucking table!
Oh, it's Irish lad again. It's like that one where you've got the 3 guys standing at urinal. And they're all drinking pints and this sort of thing. Oh, can you just hold this a minute? It's hysterical. That's very funny. Ads? Not for me. Oh, have you got turbo? Oh no, hang on. You've primed it, haven't you? Primed it, mate. I remember now. Thank you so much. Yeah, I must admit, I subscribe to Turbo, so I don't get any ads on any stream, and the streamer then still gets a small bit. Right, we're in ads, guys. So let me just park that there. Oh. Turn the engine off. There. My little Massey Ferguson, that be. 11 months. That's very much, and nearly a year. That's insane. Right, I'm going to turn, because I know some people will be affected potentially by flashy lights. I'll turn those off. I'm just going to go for a quick break myself, guys. Go and get a bio, go and get a coffee. I got 2 minutes left of ads, potentially. I will see you in a few.
Hi, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today.
we're back. Oh. Come on, camera. Focus. There we go. Smudge, get off my coffee. Let's go on your bed. That's a good girl. That's it. Go on, cat cam. Yay. Right. So, he's back with it. So working. Okay. I've been messaged on Discord. Bear with. Oh, Minnie. That chap Angel, who was in chat last night, I knew he was something to do with beinggaming.gg. I wasn't 100% sure what. After stream, I checked him out a little bit more. He's only the co-founder and CEO of the platform. I didn't realise that. Duh. So the head honcho, he's Mexican, believe it or not. So I followed him back on Beam streaming. Could be a very useful person to get to know. No way, Jose! Indeed. Underlay, yeehaw, yeehaw! As the saying goes. Oh, go on, get off the back. Get off the back. Oh, okay, pushed off eventually. Look, these little bits kind of going that way. I must admit, because you know I mentioned that I'm looking to go to Ibiza. Whoa, we're going to Ibiza. Oh, I'm gonna see my girlfriend. Anyway, we moved. I have no idea what I would stream there. Because you don't want to see me in a hotel room. And that's just chatting. I want to see if I can, you know, sort of like prop up a bar. I might do some recording and that sort of stuff. Because now I've got my big Canon camera, I can record stuff. Yeah, record stuff and then upload to YouTube or something, or do a live thing. And this is what I've done today. This is where we've been. Rescue's Travel Guide. Hey, that's pretty good. Rescue's Travel Guide. I mean, that used to be a big thing on Kick. IRL travelling and this sort of thing. I'm looking to do one of the truck fests this year. Rescue Guide. Yeah, exactly. I don't know whether I'm going to go to the Lincoln one, which took over from the Peterborough one, because the Peterborough Showground was sold off. Or whether I go to the Newark one. And they're about the same distance, so get out of the way. It's 6.5 of the other. See, Newark I could do in a day, and I wouldn't need to. Much same could be said for Lincoln, to be honest. I wouldn't need to stay overnight anywhere. I must admit, when I was at Peterborough, that was a different kettle of fish altogether. Travelling to and from Peterborough, a bit of a so-and-so going up the A1. The A1 is not the best road in the world. And there's some local events that I want to go to at Donington Motor Circuit. They've got some truck racing this year again. And they've got British Touring Car Championship, which I want to go to. I'm not going to follow it all over the country, but certainly in my local racing circuit I can. Because they actually have the first race of the year, first 2 races of the year. The BTCC calendar at Donington Park. And they come back for, I think it's either the final 2 or the penultimate races, one or the other. And now I've got the car, it's even easier to get to and stuff. Oh, this one. Please hold. Please hold. Right there. Somebody needs something from me very, very quickly.
Ah oui, mais pas dans la voiture.
It's not funny as ever again.
Vous êtes célibataire, c'est pas à cause de votre rire.
J'espère pas.
Non, n'est-ce pas? Why is that not coming up? Go on, open up the zip drive. Not that much information on it. Somebody's just asked me some information which I've got saved on a zip drive. And it's now being silly shots and it's not doing the zip drive. I don't want to get it off. Really? Well, that's just rude. That's just rude. It's now saying it can't read the drive. It's all good, Garten. It's all good. Alright, try a different USB. So come up with that reading it. Hey, it's the spin it's the spinny truck. Oh, why are you not reading this drive? Oh, fantastic! It's now not reading. Okay, remove. I think I might have formatted that drive anyway. That's fine. Right, let's get back to some farming. Sorry about that, chap. Let's have some coffee as well, because it's getting cold. I made myself a special coffee. I've got a double choc mocha. Double choc mocha. Good hell. Oh, my God. People under the chin. Oh, go around the corner. Tell you what, that line's about as straight as I am. how much we'll make from all this. Loads, I hope. I'm going to try and be clever here. I'm going to try and multitask, chat. No, it's not. Only 20 minutes too. Mind you, if you didn't go to bed till late, then, you know, that's absolutely fair enough. Alright, I'm just going to let this other computer load up because it's very, very slow. Very, very slow to say the least. It's not exactly a young thing. It's a potato! Yeah, exactly. If you went to bed that late, it's not surprising that you know, still in bed. I would be. Ah, there we go. I could go back to streaming on, I suppose. It's very easy. I mean, another channel to stream, I suppose. And why not? And why not? I mean, I must admit, I didn't get up until 10, and that's very late for me. That's unheard of, unless I'm ill. I mean, I did go back to bed the other day for the cats, and I was like, I just didn't know. Good. Today's not a good day. And it was a case of, okay, I'll just go back to bed for a bit. I did, I went to bed, had a kip. Woke up and it's like, I was big up, get up here. Well, all the previews have come off and I'm still going live on everything, so that's good. Now it's hold on. No. Right. Just put on. Is that you, Mrs.? Smelly hair. Who's staying? She drunk. That's right. So I'm not too fastidious about these missed bits. Right. Unload, unload. Oh, baler. Pick up. Okay, bear with me a second, chat. Oh, I need to grab some. Yeah, no worries, Garden. Do what you need to do, buddy. Do. Uh-oh. Hello, Monsieur Polar Bear. How are you doing?
Sir_polar_bear played Thunder for 850 channel points.
That's nice. Follow the white bear. That. All I want you to do is open the Outlook. Not everything. Okay. Why are you not typing for me? I'm using the wrong goddamn keyboard. That's why. Oh, go away! Shut up, you stupid computer. I'm getting frustrated now. Ree! Uh-oh. Shit. Right, bear with me a second. Ah. It's going to take a while. Okay. Like I say, I'm going to do two things at once here. So, right, got that. I'm in a PC case, King 95 Pro. Quality weighs 15 kilos. more parts of the Strix 5070 Ti will be in it. Nice. Oh, we'll be out, so I'll take it you're putting that in it. Right, let me take this back to garage area. Then I'll pick up the bale collector. He's stick in the corner. So, how is the white rabbit today? How is polar bear? Hope you're all well. Ooh, very nice. Right, just in case. Oh. Right. Apologies, chat. I'm being sidetracked. Right. Select. Oh, I used the wrong keyboard again. Check some stuff, guys. That's still uploaded. Right, okay. Back to the farming going. Not that. It is uploading. We're in the process of loading up food guy. It's really annoying that you can't get the rest of that bale out. You have to leave it in there. That's really frustrating. Yeah. And out. I've got this. Forwards. Forwards. Oh, sod off. I really wish I knew what that was. This rate, I'm just going to go nuts to it and get a new computer, but I'm going to need stuff added. So what concerns me, right, is if I get a new PC and then I just transfer stuff across, that's going to transfer across with it, which is frustrating.
Hello, your computer has virus.
Yeah, I think you're right, Matt. I think it has. It's only since I've reinstalled Windows that it's been doing it. I don't know why. No. Right, so I need to put into the operating position. Slow the okay. I want to slow it down. Yeah, it is. It's very odd and very annoying. I don't believe it should do it. And hopefully I'll make a fair bit of money on it. It's transport. Oh, more coffee. Oh, double chocolate mocha. Oh, mocha. That's lovely. It's actually quite sweet, so I probably shouldn't be having this. No. I don't have flight sim, I'm afraid. I'd be rubbish at it. Now, my dad, God rest his soul, he had Flight Simulator on Windows 95. Yeah, double chopped mocha coffee. Gosh. But yeah, he had Flight Sim 95. It was naff compared to what it is today. But he enjoyed it. He had a yoke and everything. He broke an egg over it and he had a yolk everywhere. Rip. I don't have those very often, so that's a bit of a treat. That's the third coffee I've had this morning. It's quite unusual. Oh, we're on some full. Right, so we're going to sell it. Straw. Where's the it's productions. Straw. Purchase point. 73.
Beyonce, down!
No!
Down!
No!
Helen, tell her.
Get off the fucking table!
Hey, Kaz. How you doing, lovely? I'm just in the process of uploading everything back up to the Google Drive. I might need to issue sharing permissions again. I'm not 100% sure how it's going to work. Where's that gone? That. Where? How is Cows today? Hope everything is well. Huh? God, is it really 2 o'clock now already? Hell's teeth. That's insane. Oh, yeah, 3 hours. Right, I'm gonna go. Yeah, head tracking's still working. Pooh! Alright, I can well imagine. It's like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, That's fine, do it tomorrow. I must admit, DWP forms bad enough, but tax forms, ugh. I would probably be lost. Like I say, DWP forms bad enough. It's buying or just selling? Find out in a minute. I must admit, I've never really had to do any tax forms, but I assume they're pretty. Fine. Oh, I know what that is. Ah! That's the wrong one. Right, wrong buttons. Press the wrong button. And now my steering wheel's coming loose. There we go. On it. Or making up my account and submitting profit plus kind of. I can do with kind of like what I've spent and what I've got left. That's about as far as it goes. There's no profit and loss, that's like. Right, they're all loaded. They're all uploaded back onto the Google Drive now, Kaz. Looking at that. So, may have access, I'm not 100% sure. It might turn around and go and say, no. Oh yeah, I forgot I put on the reduced cruise control to pick up the bales in the first place. How is the Kaz family? How's everybody doing? All is well. I missed Sharky's show this morning. I was preparing for this and I got into technical issues and it's like, I hope you had a good show. we're turning right into here. Fortunately, I know Attingham Park map like the back of my hand. So this is where we can sell this. Make more money. No, not way. Oh, good in the hood. Excellent. Excellent. Unload bales. Huh? Yeah, fair enough. Boink, 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 boink. 7 grand. Can't complain at that. And that's just for the first lot. Are you still ripping your hair out, Kaz? Dare I ask? Just remember to drive on the left-hand side of the road, as this is a UK map. Yeah. Oh dear, I'll send him. There's all the original sponsored walk stuff as well, all in there. Be utilised if need be. Back field. There is one good thing that I do like about this map, which is this. You can't cheat going into fields. Or if you can, I haven't found a way of doing it yet. Well, at least they're using it rather than saying, oh, you want to use it, you can't use it, and it gets fixed and they just ignore it. That's one thing. I suppose at least they're using it. That's one thing. Right, back in here. We're not back in here. To cut the corner. Oh, dear. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I need a holiday. I want to go on a holiday. Let's get that organised. Trouble is, there's so few. Do you know, when I'd love to go into an actual travel agent and discuss it with somebody rather than do it online. Everything's online and it's so impersonal. That's what I find. Oh, they're not using it. Oh. Same old, same old. radio silence on it. Move. Oh, it's the sound of silence. In fact, if you look at the lyrics of that song, it's actually very apt. Pick that one up. Let's do a Yui. That song actually brings a bill onto my throat. I raided out to Red Mozzie yesterday. And he was doing... Because he plays bass guitar. Oh, you're going up there, and he is, fair enough. See, what he does is if people raid him, they get the opportunity to for him to play a song out of this program he uses. Guitar Master, something like that. 2014 remastered. So I said, play the Sound of Silence. Oh, it just brings a lump to me. Right? I don't know why. The original one does. How many's that? That's 13. 12? 13. I might need to make this HUD bigger. Because my eyes aren't as good as they used to be. Back to Cowland. Right, we'll complete this field. 3 hours. I'll probably call it there for today, guys. We have other things I need to get done with.
Give me a break.
Have a Kit Kat. Next wave of ads in 5, guys. Don't forget, if you don't want to have ads while watching the wonderful rescue, there's a number of ways you can do it. If you're a Prime member on Amazon, you can use your Amazon Prime. Free sub for a month, if you so wish to. You can sub normally if you wish to and are able to. Don't feel you have to. Or you can go over to streambeaming.gg, have a look at my panels below, a link to it. You get, when you log in, you get one advert, which is for Logitech, no other ads. Or you can go over to YouTube, I think you get ads on YouTube. Certainly on recorded ones. I don't know if it's on live. I don't know if you do it on a live feed, you get ads. So there's a number of ways you can do it. Deleted your Amazon account last week. I can understand that in some ways, but you're not using it. And when I use it for so many different things, it's not funny. But I did cancel my Prime at one time, but I had to bring it back into being. Or, of course, you can just watch the wonderful Twitch ads, if you enjoy them. They seem to be a right variety of different ads. Go live, something just gone live. solicitor. That should be another 7 grand. Yep. Well, that's you know, again, that's fair enough. If you're not buying much, you know, what's the point of paying a subscription for something that you're not using? I'm totally with you on that one. You know, that's why I moved away from TikTok. Not TikTok, Twitch. Oh, for God's sake, Rescue, think before you open your gob. X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Well, I moved over to Blue Sky because Blue Sky is what I'm looking for. It's literally just, you know, a social platform. There's no kind of like politicizing, hate speech, toxicity. There's none of that. So I mean, I don't use my Instagram on that much. I should do. I should use my Instagram. I tend to use TikTok and YouTube for shorts, but I should really move some of them across to Instagram as well. Yeah, back in the field. And just for the lulz, we're going to have an outro tune today. I've still got it. So, takes me back to my TMP streaming days. Oh, I've undercut it again. Go. So tomorrow is day off, guys. Oh, that's starting soon. That's starting soon. Oh, that's in progress. So I'll continue that sentence when people are back around 10 minutes. Imagine trying to do that in real life. That ain't gonna happen. Please do. I must admit, I mean, some of the stuff that I do like about Amazon is their returns policies. I had a number of items that I didn't actually look correctly. It was partly my fault. I needed to send a load of stuff back. And it was like, yeah, okay, whatever, no problem. So I was able to buy the EOS M50 Mark II. So I can have a much better looking webcam, as it were, but also I can do my photography with a better camera, and I can take moving images as well, so I can store those. And make YouTube stuff with a decent camera. It's even got a slot where you can put, you know, those vlog things. You put a camera and you can do vlogging, all this sort of stuff. I don't know that. All I need is I got my trusty tripod and my monopole. Oh, that's it. Ew. So we'll take these back to sell them, and then I'll collect the money for the contract. So we've got nearly 90, we've got just over 90 grand. Good little jiggy June.
Hi, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today.
Welcome back, guys. If you had the pesky ads, welcome back indeed. So I've just picked up the last 14 bales from that field, so I'm just going to take them and sell those. Now I must have hit number 8. Increased time slightly, but that's fine. Problem. See how much money I've got. Plus the, I'm not even sure how much the contract is made. Have a look in a bit. So, day off tomorrow, being a Sunday. And then we're back trucking on Monday. Carry on doing some more of those jobs in Germany. I've found some DHL skins for trailers and trucks and stuff. I might see if I can move. I know there's a way that I can get more money as well. Just go to like the config file and just change the money. Bit of a cheat, I know, but it gives me a bit more money to play with. Ah. Oh, that's it. Okay, so I don't just use TS tools. What's TS tools? Clear the roof. Oh, that's £7 grand. I can live with that. Save edit. I never done save editing in my life. I wouldn't know where to start. Polar bear. Right. Just park that on there. Turn it off. Turn the bacon off. And the lights on. Oh. Alright, let's go into the me and you. So where's the contract? Completed, so I got £8 grand for that. So like that. So 105,000. Ooh, loads of money. Loads of money. Ah. So, let me just very quickly, I can remember how to do this. Okay, how do I go into see what I've that, yes. Leased vehicles. There we go, leased vehicles. Ow! Okay, so they're all leased. Just out of interest. Baling, fertilizing, harvesting. Oats. Oat. Oh no, that's wheat. Okay, so there are some in there. I don't understand with that, right? Because unless that pipe won't reach into there, so that's why you have to use the auger. Anyway, we've got some there. Those there for the time being. I do need a little bit of a clean. I'm in 2 mines. Okay. So we'll return all these, otherwise it's just going to cost me money. Okay. So let me jump in my Land Rover. And I'll go and show you. My field. Ah! Full stream tunes with it because I'm jump on such fun chops. I tell you what, this Land Rover, right, bounces around all over the place. Rallying in a Land Rover. Whee! No, that's not it. We go down here. It's the one on the right. See, I can come in from the garage, I think, that way. Just right. Garage. Kind of, sort of, possibly, maybe. Yes, that's the farm. So I can if need to be. Hey, Matt! Hey, Speedy Gonzalez, sweet, oh god. So this here. Oops. Go backwards. This is my field. But it's got lots of stones in. And it's not flat. It's got a hill on it. So, but I'm in 2 minds whether to use it for, because it's fairly flat up here. So I could use this for kind of like a farming area, or actually put crops in it. I'm kind of two minds. It's 5.88 hectares land area. One of the things that I do want to do before I leave you, I've got to remember how to do this now. Oh, apparently I've got some animals. apparently. Arrrrr. So I need to press. Hang on. What? What's the deal? I've forgotten how to go into the building menu. Oh, there we go. Construction, animals, bees. I thought I had some modded stuff. Bees, but it's not. Where do I put? I could collect. I could collect them here. Okay. Collection area for bees. Yeah, it's not too bad. Spent a little bit of money there. So yeah, that's my field, but I'm gonna get sorted out. Oh, son of. But we've had a bit of a good run today. We've made some money, which is cool. I'm happy with that. Alpha. I'll have a think about that. See what I'm gonna do with that for next weekend. I want to get a bit of bedside in, so I might split next Saturday stream between a bit of farming and a bit of bedside. Have a run around with that. So let's put you guys on the ending screen. Let's turn Pretzel off and let's do this. Takes you back to TMP. There we go. Takes you back to TMP days. But thanks very much indeed for everybody who has been in today. We are going to go and raid. Let's go and raid somebody who came in to see me earlier on. So we'll go and give our thanks to Titch. She's doing some farming 2025. We'll go and raid her.
Hi.
And I will see you on Monday, guys. If I don't see you on Monday, have a fantastic weekend.
Let's come back a little bit because I kind of lost the
next
line
time
there
once
a
I
wee bit.
find Titch.
It's annoying when it does that. Seems to be going fine, and then
I'll
I
catch you
just
next time,
knock the
guys.
button
Thank you very
by
much indeed.
accident,
Bye bye.
and it's gone orange again. I'm not a massive fan of fine young cannibals. I'm sorry for anybody who might be a fan of this because I just skip them.